Yo, what's going on, everybody? With a brand new FC26 video for you guys today. Welcome to your channel. Feeling English boy is back with another video. Today, trying out the Kluivert family. I thought we'd be able to have some fun, then play some Gauntlet with, Justin Kluivert, his pops, and his brother, Ruben. There's actually another Kluivert brother as well who plays in the Barcelona, youth system. I think he's on either Barca B or still like in La Masia in general. So we're going to play the Gauntlet with this squad. Playing a 4-4-1-1, aka the rat formation. But as you always know, I say this all the time, I don't play it the way everybody else plays. I play it in a more aggressive way, a more attacking way. Shadow striker, playmaker. Both my inside forwards are on attack. We play fullback versatile on both my fullbacks. And we also use sleeper keeper. And that's pretty much it. Like, we also play like a decent line at 60. We don't play a deep line or anything ratty like 91. We just play a good soft little 60 when it comes to the 4-4-1-1. We like to be attack, but also play smart at the exact same time. Either way, it's still a rat formation, but we like to rotate formations around. Sometimes playing 4-3-3, sometimes playing 4-2-3-1, sometimes playing in arrows. We have variety around here. If you want variety content, this is where you should be at. But yeah, so we're going to get to Gauntlet, and we'll have an outro to go over how I feel about the Kluivert family. Kluivert family, Sawa gets the win here. We'll use the ball. Trying to get a pass off of Patrick Kluivert, just couldn't get it off in time because of the delay. De Rossi with the win there. Chloe Kelly, see what she can do. Back to the De Rossi. De Rossi to Sawa. Wins the ball there, but Sawa wins it back. When EA does EA things, having the ball just go forward instead of her just winning the possession of the ball. We get it back with Kluivert. Just can't get the shot off. Nice from Rudiger. Ruben. Pass it inside to Sawa. Sawa to Justin. So we get a through ball off his dad. Can't, so we're gonna go to De Rossi. De Rossi to Justin. Justin to Chloe Kelly. Can't really find a hole here. It's going to Sawa. Patrick Kluivert with the physicality. Go with Patrick Kluivert. Using that enforcer to withhold the defensive challenge. He goes for a bounce pass here, but Laporte wins it off. Ruben Kluivert to Ferran Torres. Trying to find a hole. At least he could just press. Not too shabby when it comes to movement, when it comes to, Patrick Kluivert. He's a little chunky, but was okay there. Mostly, though, he's always chunky. Sometimes these heavier players do have a little bit of a decent dribbling. And most of the time, though, you can tell that they're just bags of meat. So we can get going here on the counter attack. He wins it on that through ball, but we get a nice little tackle from Laporte. The ball's bouncing around though. Laporte wins it back again. It took Laporte twice to have to win that ball for us to get possession of it, because EA is EA. So De Rossi, that press coming in. So we get going with Kelly. Want that inside pass to Justin, but we don't have enough space for it. Go back to De Rossi to Sawa. Just delay right there. I hit the button a lot sooner than that to get that shot off. Laporte saved me from a counterattack right there. We should have had to go with Sawa. He got delayed. Nice little pass it to Chloe Kelly. Too much on that pass for Patrick Kluivert. Yeah, this is a defensive slugfest type of game. Nice from Rudiger. This guy trying to throw in the player locks. With Kelly. Inside to Patrick to Justin. Trying to find a hole for Justin. We can't find that hole. Nice tackle for Rudiger. Again, going for that player lock. We read that very, very well because there's a little bit of delay in the player lock. Inside to Patrick. That's Justin. He's light skin. And just a defensive game. Nice little slide from Gilberto. Chasing down Dino on that counter attack. Gilberto again to Debenia. To Silva to Sydney. Back to Silva, back to Debenia. Tiki taka, Ferran Torres. Pass it inside to Barbara Lopez for the game. Game 2 for the Kluivert family. Getting things going with Sawa to Ruben. Ruben Looking for a pass back to Sawa. Torres. So you can find someone on the inside to hit the ball to with a ping pass. Couldn't find what's went with the curve through ball to Justin. Justin, nice little turn there. Goal for Justin Kluivert. Alright, moments later, we can be doing defense. Corset. Nice little save there from her. Definitely freaking gave it up. Ruben Kluivert there with the save. He gets the ball to his brother. Back to Ruben. Trying to go back to Justin there, but we couldn't get the pass off the way I wanted to get it off. Laporte, a common name you'll see in these videos is Laporte doing some great moves. Get to De Rossi to Justin Kluivert. Trying to send Chloe Kelly in a run. We got her there, just anticipate. Came in for the clutch. Trying the long through ball. Corset Morche, aka Thea Queen. Ping pass to Justin. Precision pass to Justin from Patrick. Wrong Kluivert. So we get going here. A little bit of cook, can get the shot off we wanted to get off. Either way, good build up. Get the ball back with Forain over to Justin. Physicality, low driven. Goal for Justin Kluivert. Nice from Ludwig, get the interception off. Trying to get another ping pass off right to freaking Justin Kluivert. Laporte again. So we can find Justin. We're definitely trying to feed him the ball. Because he had a world scorecard earlier in the year. That was like really good, so I know how good his cards can be. So I'm trying to feed him. Nice little ping pass to Chloe Kelly. Nice little cut. Going for Chloe Kelly. The biggest forehead in the game. So you get here on defense. Again, my weakness is counterattacks. This is also a kickoff too. Goes for that cutback. Doesn't get it. This guy did that like all game, by the way. A lot of his runs on defense were just him with the cutback. Nice little through ball coming from him, but we use the bailout mechanic to get the stop here. We don't use it a lot, but we use it in that situation. That's a guaranteed goal, if not for EA giving us a bailout mechanic. Tried to get Patrick with that pass, but went to Chloe Kelly instead. Nice from Rudiger, good anticipation. So we can do a Justin here. Rossi to Chloe Kelly, back to Justin. Looking for his dad here. We get it. Goal. GG's. Alright, final game for the Kluivert family. Let's see if we can get here going. Proper English, right? A little bit of a mess right there in the midfield. Just a bit of a mess there. Michael just having a hard time winning his ball back, but he does get it back. Over to Chloe Kelly. Tried to like body shield to keep that ball, but this game doesn't let you body shield unless you got an enforcer. Nice save from Corset Morche. Just patient defending. Just don't do anything crazy that allows him to get an easy shot off. Over to Justin. Justin to his pops. His pops to Chloe Kelly. Chloe Kelly with the cutback. Sawa goal. A bit of a hard time right there for De Rossi, but Laporte comes in with the clutch and knocks the ball into the Corset Morche. Biggest forehead in the game. Over to De Rossi, over to Justin Kluivert. Over to Patrick Kluivert to Ryan Torres, but Courtois with the save. I'm gonna try some here instead of doing the call short. Use that as bait. Pass that ball down for Ryan Torres. Back of the net. So we can get here with Sawa. Over Justin. Back to Sawa. Sawa over to Patrick Kluivert. Tried to do a lob to DeRozan, but the game said nah, brother. Should have got that with Sawa. We didn't. Need Ruben to get here. He's got to go for the cutback. You know, he's a rat loser. He gets to cut back off. I try to slide tackle the ball to clear it because the ball's like right in front of DeRozan. So I'm trying to like clear that ball, but EA being EA, they made contact instead of making contact with the ball, make contact with Drogba. Thought he was gonna go left. He went right. Here's what it is. This guy's ass. He get a free goal off EA, you know, making a poorly designed game where you can't just, you know, try to slide tackle the ball to clear the ball. That was my goal there, not trying to get in contact with the player. Like ideally, it should be an easy thing to do. You get a nice little cheesy goal right there. Marche with the save. A little bit of a bad attempt from him. Easy save for Marche. I feel like we get one more goal, this is going to be over because this is kind of a defensive game. So I doubt anything else will happen after going up 4-2. Let's see what Justin can get going. His pops isn't open. Get it, Chloe Kelly, some cuts, some dribbles. Off the Sawa to Fran, back of the net goal, GG. All right, outro time about the Kluivert family. The one who stood out the most was obviously Justin. You know, he had a World Tour card earlier in the year that was really good. So more the same here. Very good card. This is, you know, the better of the three cards in my opinion. Only thing is we have a lot of cams. Like not just me, we all have just a plethora of cams. So as good as he is, I don't see him really being people's squad because, you know, again, he's good, but we all have better. That's kind of the issue when it comes to like certain SBCs. Like if they gave him, you know, 91, 92 physical, gave him like, you know, 75 to 80 defending, you know, give him a 99 stat as well, then now you're talking he can get people squads. But as is, he's just an okay player compared to what we already have, but he's a good player in general. You know, he did muster up quite a lot of assists and goals, so, you know, just all-around good player. As for Ruben, very good himself. You know, even though I say Justin was like the standout player, Ruben has some very clutch moments. I think he's actually a very good fullback. He can play as a fullback or as a center back. I think he can play like a midfielder as well, but primarily you want to play him in your back four. I think he is best as a fullback because he does have decent pace and great defending stats. And mind you, we're playing a fullback versatile, so he does get forward a lot. But if you do want to play him as a center back, you could. But I do think like both him and Justin are just very good cards. And ironically, it's kind of funny, they're the better cards when it comes to the SBC. Like you do the SBC to get Patrick, but I think both his sons are actual better cards for being used in this kind of gameplay. Patrick can get you some goals, but as I said during like one of the gameplays, he's kind of a piece of meat. Like he's a little chunky, you know, kind of like Drogba. You know, these kind of forwards who can feel heavy, can feel clunky at times. Every now and then they can get some dribblings off, but for the most part, most of your games with them will be them being fairly clunky. So that's how I feel about Patrick. If I gave him like any kind of scores, I would say Justin's an A. Ruben's a A minus, like a close to being an A, and then Patrick himself will be a B. So that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Boys and archers. See you guys right here. Deuces.